What is money laundering? Well, this is a process by which individuals disguise the original ownership or control of proceeds from some illicit activity to make it appear as if those proceeds are legitimately owned or acquired. Now, to state that a different way, basically you have illegitimate or illegal activity that produces value, and then you disguise that value to make it seem as though it was acquired through legitimate means. Now, there's generally three phases of money laundering. First, you have placement, and that's somehow taking the proceeds that you've received from illegal activity and putting it into some economic environment. That is, you're putting it into a business, or you're putting it into a bank for some reason, or some trading facility. Usually it's in some form of investment in a business. Now, from there, you undertake layering, and this is where you disguise the proceeds as being legitimate revenue of the business, or legitimate income, or legitimate increase in value of an asset, for example. So say you created a business that supposedly operates, and you put the money into it, and then you count that money as revenue from the business, or you buy an expensive painting from someone at a very low price, but you ultimately later sell it to back to that individual at a much higher price, but you've actually given them the money to buy it back from you in that scenario. So you've somehow routed the money to them to make the purchase, so you can treat the money coming in as the valid increase in value of the item, but really all you've done is routed your money through someone else. Okay, so this is the layering effect that you're looking for, so you can disguise the source of the income. And then lastly, integration. You're reintegrating those funds into some kind of activity, whether it means you're pulling it out yourself and paying taxes on it and treating it as revenue from a business, or profit from a business, if you will, or whether you're investing that money in another business to once again integrate it and use that money as if it were acquired through a legitimate source. So these are the three primary phases that you go through with money laundering. But the important thing to remember is money laundering, you're actually cleaning money by sending it through some mechanism which makes it appear to the public that it was a legitimate source, and makes it difficult for anyone who's trying to challenge that and demonstrate that the money is sourced from an illegitimate means. Makes it very difficult for them to show that. So this is what is money laundering as a criminal activity.